Yes, guys, what's going on? Back with another video. We're gonna be talking about Man United, and we're here with Mason Kentish. Mason, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Nice. So yeah, what I first want to talk about is whether you're Ollie in or Ollie out because of our turn in form, which is basically I think because of Bruno Fernandes. But I want to see what you think about that, Mason. Are you Ollie in or Ollie out at this current
Uh,
moment?
well, I'm already out still. A lot of
Me
people
too.
disagree, but it's not because I agree with what you're saying. We're doing worse because Bruno's attitude, Bruno's performance. Bruno's just a great camp. He's better. The fact is, we're just too defensive without him, Bruno.
Mm-hmm.
He does stupid 43-1 when we were doing so well with the 4-3-3 back
Exactly. Yeah,
in.
with Pogba in there,
Um,
might act as a
yeah.
CDM.
Um, he's just stupid, honestly. He's just before we had Bruno, it was still going south. Even
Yeah.
when we were when Bruno came, we were in a sticky situation because I just, like, he played either. I understand why you go counter attacking, but the way we go
Only against the big
counter
teams, like
attacking,
not against the small teams.
yeah,
Yeah.
he just. And I don't really want a defensive manager because we've had that in the past with Jose
Mourinho.
Mourinho
Yeah.
and a little bit of Van Gaal. So I don't really want a thing, but I just honestly, if he went back to the 4 for free, he'd be absolutely fine.
Yeah, I'd be
Pogba, if he
happy with
wants
that.
to stay, and he's got Fred,
Mm.
so that's not a bad midfield.
Yeah, I think if Pogba stays, we should play a 4-3-3 with. I think we need a DM. We should get a DM in. Even
I
though
know
Fred's
who we
been
should
good
get.
this season, I think we should get like either Party or Ndidi, someone like
Yeah,
that to play as a DM too. Because Fred's not disciplined enough to play as a CDM, like on
yeah.
his own basically. So yeah, I think we need a DM. Then Fernandez and Pogba. That is a man midfield. Like them
And to
two
be
would
honest,
just rip up the prem. To be honest. I agree with you there, man. Like I'm still Ollie out. Like until I see a change of play, style of play, like it's just Bruno pulling the strings right now. It's Bruno FC right now. I'm telling you, like Ollie has no tactics. Like I see all these videos on YouTube saying, "Oh, Ollie's tactical analysis, all this stuff." Like it's just defensive. Like there's no philosophy. There's no style of play. Like I see all these teams like fucking Bournemouth, Norwich. Like I see them playing these first touch intricate passes. Like and I'm like, why can we not do this? Like our coach is just not good enough. That's why I'm Ollie out,
yeah.
man.
And to be fair, Norwich are 20th, and they've got quite a better
Yeah,
tactics than
the
us.
only reason why they're 20th is because they tried to play football. If they were like fucking, if they had a manager like Steve Bruce, then they'd probably be parking the bus literally every game, like trying to
Yeah.
stink out results and that. Like yeah, but yeah, Daniel Farker, he's an attacking manager, innit? I would not mind him at United. I would have him at United. Give him a good 2 or 3 years, then we're
But
probably back where we need to be.
I've heard a lot about Pochettino. I'm like, I
Pochettino, we
don't
should bring
know.
him in the summer. But the
I'm not too
coronavirus,
sure.
I'm not sure that will happen because of the corona. But yeah,
I'm not too sure he'll join anyway because it costs a lot of money. Do you
no, no,
think the
no,
club
not
will
even the
pay?
money. It's just the results now. Like we've picked up
Yeah,
a bit of form, and they're obviously gonna stick with Oli because for them, like
yeah,
if we had the board like Real Madrid S, Barcelona S, they would have sacked Oli long time ago. Long time ago, they
yeah.
would have sacked Oli. Like even before we got Fernandez, they would have sacked him.
And just some people just say, yeah, Ole's a legend. Yeah, we understand.
Yeah, I love him. I love him.
Football
I love
player.
him as a human being. He's a great guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's a legend of the club. I just don't like him as a manager.
yeah.
Same with Carrick. I
We
don't
need.
like him as an assistant manager. McKenna,
It's
like,
like Frank Lampard at
mm,
Chelsea. You got to judge him. It's like Steven Gerrard that's also saying you've got to judge them by the manager, not just because they are legend. Yeah, they were really good
true.
footballers,
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean they're going to be good managers.
exactly. That's what I'm
They
saying
could be
to
like
other people as
crap.
well. Yeah. All
But
right.
I also want to say
Mhm.
I've heard a lot about Sancho.
Sancho, we should definitely get
Man,
him. That is our
like
right
yes,
wing problem solved for years. If we get
but
Sancho.
Sancho is. We'll talk about this now. The rumours are so stupid because back when we went for Bruno, we had rumours and rumours, and it didn't happen until January.
True.
So those rumours they were saying Bruno's at like the airport or Bruno's coming to United, it was completely false.
Yeah.
It was just rumours.
I remember
So
that as well.
I don't believe the Sancho until we get something like the club, like we did in January at the end of the zone on an airport and the picture came up. Until then, I don't know. I want to hear it from the club or from Sancho himself.
Yeah, man, you're right. Like until Sancho's holding that shirt, I'm probably not gonna believe like these little speculation and rumors and stuff. But yeah, I'd like to move on to another topic. I want to talk about Andreas Pereira, and I want to start like a lot of people don't rate him, but I still see something in him. Like the only reason he's been shit, is because I think, to be honest, maybe it's the style of play. Like he's not used to the Premier League. I don't know, but we've seen his technical prowess, like what he can do on the pitch. Like I think he's better than Lingard because he can fucking pass. He can shoot way better than Lingard. Yeah. Lingard's more Pereira. He's maybe not got as much tenacity and power as Lingard, but he's got more finesse, more technique to his game. You know. Like he's Brazilian, so he's got a lot of flair to him as well. Like I just think that if you imagine him under Pep, I think under Pep he'd probably be a world class number 10. Like play him under Pop. What am I saying? Pochettino. I think he'd be a brilliant squad player as well. Like if Bruno gets injured or some shit like that, then I think Pereira will do well there with a good manager. And I just think he needs to get coached.
The thing about Pereira is, I'm gonna stick it right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's understand your opinion. My opinion on him is, I said to the same people, Noah, I said to him, yeah, just give him a chance. Because I was like, yeah, maybe play him up the time. I'd rather have him at Cameron Lingard at the time.
Exactly.
Matter. But he did play games, of course. He played some games as centre mid and right wing, and I said,
he's had more than enough chances, but we just need to...
Exactly. I said he weren't a right wing centre mid. When he played Cam, there was a couple of games he was good, but then I think what he needs to do is not shoot too much from outside because he's not good from outside. He needs to just do a little bit more. Don't just Lingard.
His IQ needs to improve as well. His IQ, IQ.
So if people ask me, would I sell Lingard or Pierre? I'll go Pierre. Lingard, because Lingard's been given opportunities. He's played more than Pierre.
And he's 27, so he's not going to improve. But Pereira's still kind of young. He's 24, guys. He's 24 years old.
But to be honest, we've gave Pierre a bit more chance. I want to play Gomez because Gomez hasn't even got a chance yet. Yeah. People are saying, "Oh, he's a hype player." No, he ain't. He's a good player in the youth.
He's not played enough. People saying he's not good enough, but he's not even had enough game time. So. And
it's the same with Chon, but Chon has made more than Gomez.
Yeah, of course, but I don't really rate Chon, to be fair. He's a decent player, but he's not Man United standard. Same with James. And that's the next topic. I want to talk about Daniel James, the last topic of this video. Daniel James, what do you think of Daniel James this season?
He started off well. To be fair with Daniel James, we can't just go angry about it. He's just come from the champ. When people get mad at him, I go, well, he's from the championship. He's not going to be like, I don't know, like rash.
Yeah, we brought him to be a squad player, like a bench player, to impact the game in like the last 20, 50 minutes when the defenders are knackered.
He played well at Chelsea, played well pre-season.
Yeah.
You know, you did play well, don't get me wrong. You started the first 2 months brilliantly well, and then you just went wrong. We expect this from Daniel James. I expected this. He's a championship player. Don't get me wrong. I think since Bruno's come in, I've seen a little bit change from him. He's been better, but I think what he needs to do...
Nah, I haven't, to be fair.
I think he's not played bad, but he just needs to do better choices, because his choicing
his IQ
as a
really
left wing
needs to
is not
improve.
good.
It's fucking worse than Pereira's. But yeah, I want to talk about Dan James. Like, he's just a one-trick pony, if you get what I mean. Like, all he does is just knock it past the defender and hopes for the best. Like, he can't even beat a man. He can't dribble past them. He just knocks it out of his feet and hopes the defender's like, fucking... I don't even know what he's thinking, to be fair, but he can't cross. Like, sometimes he'd come up with the odd baldy, like that ball he gave to Rashford against Norwich at Carrow Road. Like, that was a good ball, but their defence was shit. So, yeah, I just think Daniel James he's not good enough to be starting, but we can't really blame him, like he said, because he was meant to be a squad player. We bought him 50 million to be a squad player.
I'm not going to give him stick, to be fair. Yeah, he's not had the best performance, but to be fair, if we expect from him, this is what we expected.
Yeah.
You know. Because again, he cost 15 million. He weren't expensive. He was a championship player, and to be fair, I think he will be a future at United. He just needs to, you know, be on the bench a bit more.
Yeah, I think give him maybe another year or two, then he'll improve. Like his end product really needs to improve as well, but I think that'll improve over time. Same with his football IQ.
Yeah, I think honestly, I just think James is, you know, don't get me wrong, I think he's a good player, but he just gets a lot on, you know. He just needs to be benched, and
Yeah.
I think I left when he comes back, so I think this could be an opportunity for James to go. I don't think play him on the right wing, just give him a bench. If we get James Sancho, if we ever did, put
Dan James on the bench, Greenwood on the bench, that's a good bench. Yeah.
Take him off left wing, put him on left wing, probably about 70 minutes, 60 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
But this is also the thing, Ole just makes substitutions, but what does he expect? These players are not going to play well at 18 minutes. He may have done it, but these players are different. That's why you need to put substitution on 60,
yeah, he waits too long. He waits too long.
Yeah, it's just annoying. So.
Yeah, but that's it for today, guys. Mason, thanks for joining. It was a good talk.
Yeah,
we'll definitely be doing this again, and make sure you stay tuned. I'm gonna be doing a lot more videos because of the coronavirus, just to keep you guys entertained, innit? But yeah, just guys, make sure you stay at home and stay safe, and I'll see you guys.